Practice day at Iconic. The weather is not really playing ball. There you go. There he is, the boss. Choose another class, watch this one. Oh, cool. So this is literally a day where people are just testing the cars. Pick ramp on the track. That would be good actually. Hardcore RC, the Basher boys. Okay. So tomorrow's the main day, obviously. So we get loads more footage tomorrow. Luckily, it stopped raining. I got out of bed and looked at, looked out the window. This is West London, Hillingdon. Hello, Scott. How you doing? Yeah, West London, where most of the nationals and bits and pieces are. We don't come here much, in fairness. This is like a rare treat for us, but we're booked in. I think there's 5, maybe 6 rounds of this. And this is round number 2. So obviously practice day today, like I say, then race days tomorrow. And the beauty about this, they're iconic cars, so they're, you know, it's not too expensive and the element is on fun, as opposed to spending mega bucks and, you know, all that sort of stuff, which we've done in the past, and actually, do you know what, didn't enjoy it, but this is much better. Sorry about the wind, I hope you can hear. All the drivers there up on the rostrum. What else we got here? So I don't know which round this is. Where the F1s just go out, F1 cars, they're quite cool. So the way it works, I think we've got about, where are we? Yeah, round 2. So round 3's coming up. There's about 11 heats, I think, and you just have about 5 practices, or thereabouts, something like that. Anyway, Cole's here. Do you want to say anything, Cole?
I want to say, where's the sun?
Where's the sun?
I was sure it was going to be hot today, but it's not hot.
No.
You know what? Having to experiment with tyres today, because I came in with a plan of sunny weather.
Yeah.
Had my tyres all ready to go, and I've got my softest compound, and I still can't find grip. So we've got 1 round in so far. We are just about to go into round 3.
Round 3. Number 6, aren't we? Heat 6.
And we are heat 6, so that gives us about half an hour.
Yeah, but we aren't, you know, we're I wouldn't say we're not amateurs, but you know, we're not accustomed to like this sort of race, are we? So
I mean, this track is probably 3 times the size of most of the indoor tracks that we run on normally. So I'm finding it difficult with these 2 distant turns here.
Well, these ones.
So,
yeah.
Struggling to hit the apex here.
Okay.
Over on the other side of the track as well.
You need to come off the throttle about here. You'll coast in there. But yeah. But you know, there's the rostrum. We've got the minis out. All right. Well, we'll stay tuned for the minis. I say minis. They're, some of them don't run.
No,
most of them don't
this
run.
is the thing.
Last
year we were going to enter the minis, but it's not minis, it's M chassis. Now the M chassis can be extended and you can run different shells. So we were running a mini shell on our M chassis last year, whereas these boys, they run slightly lower profile shells. This, I believe, is the bottom heat, and there is actually 2 minutes, but during the top heat.
All right.
You won't be running a bit shell, but look at this.
Let's have a look. Look at this. See, it's old school. Look, they take pride in these old school body shells. Oh, yeah. Too much grip now. It's grip rolling. What have we got here? Oh, there's a few out. Look at that. How cool is that?
That looks like the Fat Bodies shell for the Mini.
Yeah, it's not the original Tamiya. The original Tamiya mini shell like goes for megabucks now.
Yeah, there'll be a few of those about tomorrow.
Yeah, but tomorrow there's how many we got booked in here? Tomorrow, 100 and...
It's slightly down on the maximum, so the maximum we've got 10 per heat, and you've got 12 rounds possible. So
right.
We've got a few less than 20
competitors.
Yeah.
So tomorrow we'll do a live, won't we?
We'll definitely do a live. We're definitely going to get some footage.
Yeah.
We've got a few videos we've got planned as well, so it's all good. So yeah, can't wait.
All right.
The main man, John's not here as yet. He's due here this afternoon.
John Weston, yeah. We'll catch up with him, hopefully, if he's not too busy. He's the guy that kind of put this whole thing together, and it really is good. Yeah.
Right, it's all cool. So yeah, this is just one of the beginner mini heats.
Skull.
This blue
Skull,
one,
cold.
blue and yellow one's warming up now.
Yeah. Oh, blue and yellow.
Blue and yellow, he's on the line now.
Yeah.
He's warming up those tyres.
Where's he gone? Where's he gone?
He's coming onto the main straight now.
Cool.
Here he comes. Is he going to get grip right?
Whoa. No. Oh, you gotta love them. I miss my Mini. Anyway, Scott Clark's asking, when are we back at the Sunderland Bash?
Well,
not this weekend, are we?
Possibly next weekend. But we'll have to see what is happening. We've got Iconic Cup this week, and we've got Iconic Cup in 2 weeks' time. So if we're going to make it this month, it'll be next week, or it's going to be 3 weeks' time.
Yeah.
If you've seen the short course truck video that we put out this morning, we are definitely looking to do another short course truck session, because that was really popular. And we've got a lot of people running the Vantages as well.
Yeah.
And we've got, over this way, we've got Total Tamiya.
Sean, he's a good guy, he's knowledgeable.
Tamiya.
Yeah.
He's keen for us to set up the track so he can bring his Tamiya hot shot along.
Yeah, we should do like an iconic bash.
Yeah, perhaps session. That said, we are booked into Revival later on in the year, which should be good.
Yeah, I still got to get my car ready for that, but you know.
I have too. I haven't actually got a car for it.
You haven't built it.
I haven't built it.
Yeah.
That's the birthday present. So I don't
You're not allowed to
that
yet.
until my birthday. And then there will be a build video, and there's a story behind that, which is my first ever. We've got a bit of shell rubbing going.
Shell rubbing. James has asked, sorry to butt in, James has asked what M chassis are people running?
Here, most people run the MO3. Now, the way it works, the MO1 is a front wheel drive car, that was the first one. Then they brought out an MO2, which was a rear wheel drive M chassis.
Yeah.
Then came the MO3,
which
went back to the front wheel drive. And then the next car is an MO4. Now, they are the only cars that you can run here at Iconic, because the MO5 is considered to be too new for this racing.
Too new, boss.
So that puts out, that means you can't run the MO5, you can't run the MO6, which is the rear wheel version.
I'm glad you know this, because like, I don't have a clue
There's
myself.
some racier cars which have come out recently, which are quite popular over at Leighton Buzzard. That's the MO7 and MO8, and there's a lot more adjustments you can make on the chassis with the toe in, the toe out, the camber, the ride height, the diffs and all sorts of stuff. They are considered to be too high spec. Keep it simple, MO3 all the way.
Cool, man.
Now we would be running our MO3s today. I need to top up on some spares. I haven't got many spares for my MO3.
You do need some spares. Yeah, they're a bit rare. We got original MO3s, ain't we, Carl?
We have indeed.
My brother let me borrow his. I hope he don't want it back, because I've kind of... It's mine now, and if he's watching... It's mine. He ain't watching.
No.
He'll be in bed.
Probably.
Yeah.
Or playing with his guitar.
Playing with his guitar, yeah.
He does love to strum a tune.
He does, yeah. Anyway, look, I'm going to sign off from this, because we're nearly 10 minutes deep into this, so...
10 minutes? That's quite a bit.
Oh, we got Rex. We got Rex from Canada. Whereabouts in Canada are you from, Rex? I've got a cousin in Winnipeg, actually. So I wonder where you are from.
Yeah. I'll tell you what we could do, boss. We could go and have a look at some of the other cars.
Come on then, let's go and have a little look.
So over here...
Toronto.
We've got a few TTO ones.
Right, got TTO one.
There we go.
Okay, there we are. Nice shocks there.
If you want to win there's some people, they're bending the rules slightly, cheating and stuff. Let's come and have a look at this guy.
He's not cheating. You're not cheating, are you?
No, I don't cheat. Well,
Right, stand over there. Okay, hold on.
The shorty sells.
The shorty. That'll be it. So if you win, it'll be because of that, and we haven't.
The shorty sales. We've not done that.
No, we haven't, have we?
But
Right.
yeah, that's a nice.
No
little
top
change.
deck. No top. Is there a top deck on
There's
there?
no top deck either.
Oh, right.
Whereas if you take a look at this one, it's got a top deck on it.
Has yeah. Oh, it's half up.
There we go. Now,
Increases grip.
correct me if I'm wrong.
Increases
This is
grip.
an FFO.
That's an MO3.
Is that an
MO3.
MO3
I thought you knew your cars.
Yes.
You're letting me down
But,
now.
as I say, you've got these little extenders in here which can make the shell longer, so you can run slightly lower profile shells.
Oh yeah,
This is actually a lot of the guys were running this last year in the A final.
It's quite low.
It's a
Isn't it?
low profile shell compared to the box of a Mini that we were running. But I hope you should do quite well with that today.
Yeah.
Very nice, very nice.
We've got Donkey. Say hi to Ian with the yellow Mercedes. We'll hunt Ian down, shall we? Anyway, thanks for that. Right, we'll go. Where else are we going? Hold on. Generators over there. All right, where should we go now?
Have a little look around it.
Okay.
Now,
Yeah.
if we head up,
Yeah.
little pods, tomorrow,
Yeah.
this will be rammed, packed.
Yeah, it will, won't it?
We've
Yeah, serious.
got some tyre prep going on here.
Yeah, tyre set up, tyre warmers.
Tyre
You see, it
warmers.
always starts very cheap, doesn't it? And then you start doing things like that. In tyre warmers, you know. Well, we've got some as well.
And we've got the F1 cars as well.
Yeah, F1 cars there.
We'll get some good loads of track later.
All right, and then we
Now,
come
there's
over
actually
here.
an F1 car up here where we're based.
Should we show everybody our messy setup? We're not very organised, are we?
No, but you're slightly more OCD than me.
Yeah, a little bit.
I've got pastries on my table.
You have got pastries. This is us, tyre warmers. That'll be, yeah. Well,
Tyres today, we've got all the different compounds that we're going to be running depending on the conditions.
yeah.
We've got our tyre warmers,
Which we borrowed
which
from.
we borrowed.
from
Big
a good
thanks
friend.
there to Pete over at Aylesbury
And
for sorting
Chris.
us out with these tyres, and a massive shout out to Chris from
Yeah.
Leighton Buzzard,
That's
who's
right.
lent us some of these as well. Now, I'm going to go have a word with this guy about his F1 car.
Come on then. All right, come on then.
Alright, so have a little chat about your car. Yeah, we're live on YouTube at the moment.
Okay,
So
there is.
there it is. What car is it?
It's the F103 RS.
103 RS. Now I thought it was only the F101 and 102 you could run. Is the 103 allowed as well?
as well, yeah.
Awesome. Because they're a little bit easier to get hold of than the 102s,
Generally,
aren't
yeah. I
they?
think Racecraft have got a lot of parts available for them at the moment as well, which is quite handy. So
Because that is the problem with the Iconic Cup and the older cars, it's getting hold of the spares,
Yeah.
which is the biggest problem. But yeah, that's a very nice looking shell. Look at that.
Look at that. Look at that.
There's a bit of pop along on there.
I like
Pop
that.
along
You'll win.
F1.
You'll win now.
Gotta
You'll
win.
yeah, I can
And they are foam tyres, aren't they?
They are
Yeah,
foams,
yeah.
but you've got the
See, we
choice.
had an argument about that, me and you.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, we did.
I think you can run foam and rubber here for.
Does that mean we
I
both
think
win the
it's-
argument?
I mean, I have got rubber here, which I might try later, just because I want to see what happens. But I'm struggling on these foams. It's the first time I've run, second time I've run the F1 in terms of the Iconic Cups. So I'm learning a lot about what's going on because I'm normally running four-wheel drive. So trying to get onto these is
That's
quite
an
fun.
interesting point actually. Yeah, it's a two-wheel drive there, and is there a diff within this?
It's a diff as well, yeah.
Ball diff, is it?
Ball
Diff.
as
Yeah,
well,
it looks like
so-
it, yeah,
so
yeah.
you've got a ball diff in the back.
Yeah.
But that's basically it. Otherwise, it's direct drive to the axle. Otherwise,
Yeah.
So,
And as we've said before, we've got the Team Powers motor there, which is used in all of the.
Yeah, that's a
Iconic
standard,
Cup.
isn't it? We all use the same motor. Yeah. But nobody water dips them or anything.
No.
So we're all good, aren't we?
Now, there was another car here, which I don't know whether he's broken it. It's in pieces.
What car? What car? Oh, yeah. No, we need to get that. We need to get that one, yeah.
He's just going to run back to the car to
All
get
right,
another
okay.
one of his cars. He's only got four.
All right,
Three
he's
on
not
his
got
desk?
enough. No, he's not got
Not
enough. Not enough, Carl.
So looking at
No,
it, it's TTO1.
TTO1.
Another TTO1, but he's had his
TTO1.
top deck cut.
Yeah,
Another one for spares there.
yeah. That's what we've done, haven't we?
It's all very good.
Carpet cars out of spare, wasn't it? Yeah.
Here comes the DeLorean.
Yeah, look at
We'll
this.
let him set it up so we get
All
the
right,
full
okay,
thing.
we'll come back.
In the
Yeah,
meantime, let's
yeah,
have a quick look. Put all the bits back on it.
yeah.
Total Tamiya.
Hello.
How we doing?
Sean, subscribe to his channel. It's this one here. So subscribe to that.
Now, that may look like a standard car, but you're not running in the stock with us this week, are you?
No, it's super stock, but
Super
it
stock.
is pretty much stock spec bar the rear hubs.
So what can you change between stock and super stock?
Permitted pop-ups.
Permitted
Any
hop-ups.
commercially available pop-ups. Basically, I had them on there. Standard the rear hubs.
There you go.
Awesome.
So not too
Standard drive
dissimilar.
shafts in it as well. I can change the drive shafts if I want, but I'll put the standard ones back in. Just so I've got a good setup for stock, so it works well.
It's all good.
Well, yeah.
And it's worth pointing out as well, we are basically at a track in the middle of a field. So how do we keep charged up during the day? It gets our
The old
battery.
faithful 12-volt battery
Yeah.
from,
There we
from
go.
any car you want to steal it from.
We've got some more tyre.
He didn't steal it. Yes, the tyre was
Which
on.
are mine.
Yeah, that's all
It's all
good.
good. Now
Ah,
the
you're a
DeLorean's
good
not
lad.
quite
Right.
ready yet.
Oh, it's
so we're
not
gonna
ready.
stay
No, we
here.
can't do that.
Have you
He's
seen
in
the sticker
bits.
on your cars, yeah?
Have you
Have
tagged
you
us?
done it? Yeah, good lad. I was going to tap you up for a sticker anyway.
I am repping the top on.
Oh,
There's some
man.
pop along there.
I have had a.
And on my other one as well.
Oh, look at that. There you go.
Oh, have you got pop along on
Yeah,
yours?
yeah, yeah.
That is
There we
There you go.
That's
There
mine
you go.
anyway.
Oh, I need some of them.
So I've got people asking about stickers on here, Cole,
Stickers.
and
I've
they
got some
say,
here.
"How come I get a sticker?" They're saying,
Well-
we need to get them on the website or
We
something."
do. The easiest way is to pop along to one of our pop along sessions.
Yeah, but this guy was like in Canada or something. We could post him one.
He could, I'll tell you what, the
What
best
we're
bet
gonna
to do
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
if you like our Facebook page,
There you
and
go.
message us through Facebook, we can
We'll send you one in
see
the
what we can
post.
sort out.
In the
Yeah.
post, we'll email you one.
email
You can print one off. Print one off. Use some glue.
and some sellotape.
Yeah. Right, you ready for this car?
We are here.
Okay, here we
Is
There
the
you go.
DeLorean.
He's in the USA. He's in the USA.
in the USA. I think they have post office out there.
Okay.
Look at that. Now this is
It's an interior.
Right. Oh, that's so good.
It doesn't fit.
There's the interior.
Um,
Have you got the flux capacitor in?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
It does work off the light. So in the back of the shell,
Yeah. That is so
here,
cool.
whoops,
Whee.
it's all right. In the back of the shell there, if you can see it.
Ah, there it is.
There
There
is
it
a
is. There it is. There it is. All right, there we are. How about that? That is amazing. We've got some people loving that on here, so well done. That is a great effort, I have to
It's
say.
just on a.
So are you entering this in the concourse?
I entered it last time.
So you can't this time.
No, I could, but it didn't.
It didn't win.
I've got,
You
I've
kidding
got
me?
a car which I'm not showing anyone just yet. I'm hoping to win the concourse. Am I in with a good chance? I'm in with a good chance of winning. So if you'd like to see what the shell is, you're gonna have to come back tomorrow. to
Yeah,
find
it is
out.
good to be fair.
It is good.
I don't know if it's more of a British thing, but I'm not going to give it away. I don't know. We've got some.
Possibly. It's quite iconic though.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Is it as iconic as a DeLorean? I don't know about
Doubtful.
that. That
That
is.
It didn't win, so you were right.
It didn't win. Fair enough.
So you're fine.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Yeah.
But I suppose it's all down to the taste of the judge. If it's the same judge, then.
I'm sure it will be. I'm sure it will be.
Right, we're going
Yeah.
into heat 2 now, which
All right,
is
what we got
slightly
here?
faster minis.
All right,
And
let's
as
have
you
a
can
look at
see,
these.
there is no mini. Actually, got a BMW Mini there, which is the new shape
All right.
Mini
Which one? This one come round?
coming round there.
All right. We'll keep an eye on him, shall we?
Whereas this is the same shell by the looks of it that they were running over the other side. Those last 3 cars are all
They're
running
gridding
the
up.
same shell, which is that low profile shell
right.
that we showed you earlier on.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So this is now round 3.
Cole,
What?
can you just sort of butt in? Can you point out to everybody the really dodgy part in this track? I'm
Right.
literally pointing that in.
So if I point, you can. I don't know with my finger.
It's this part here.
So
That is actually that will make or break, mainly break your
Yeah.
race, let alone your car,
I'll
right?
tell you what,
So-
that one looks nice and low as well. Because basically these curbs, they're not flat. If you get down a little bit lower with the camera, we can show how raised some of these curbs are.
Let's have a look.
If you bear in mind
Yeah, they are quite
that the basic ride height of one of these cars is about 5 mil,
Yeah.
these things can send you skyward. And the last one, the D they call it,
The D, the
Is
dreaded D, some call
the
it.
highest one of the lot. And if you get it right, you can get onto the straight at full tilt.
Yeah.
If you get it wrong, you are into the barrier.
Hey, you know what? Dave from Hardcore RC's been on it, and he said we should stick in a big old ramp. You know what? How funny would that be? Just as they go round for one that we stick
It
in
says
some
ramp. Have you seen over there? It's a skate park. They
Oh
can
yeah,
send
there you
it
go,
in the
Dave.
trees.
He likes his skate parks, don't he? That'd be quite funny, but we won't be doing it today. That's a nice shell. I like that colour. Anyway, listen, we'll sign off. We've been on here ages. 20 minutes now. I said we were going to do it for 10 minutes, but so I guess.
Saying that, 2 heats time we're up, so we need to go get our tyre on the
Cool. All right, cool.
Cheers.
Cheers.